What's up, beauties? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you're watching for the first time, hi, my name is Braylon, and in today's video, I film my birthday glam, which is this right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and stay beautiful. Today is the day of my birthday party, so I thought I'd film me getting ready so that you all could see how I do my makeup for an occasion like my birthday party. This whole week has been super duper busy. I tried to get as much footage as I could for you guys, but like I said, it was busy. I'm still in college, I'm still working, and I hope that I got enough footage that you guys could see a little bit of clips from how my week went. I'll just insert them in one of these corners as I'm doing my makeup so you guys can see and watch me do my makeup at the same time. Hopefully, as life slows down just a little bit, as graduation is coming, I will get better at vlogging and being able to get more footage for you guys. I've just filled in my brows using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and now I've just put the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I'm defining my brows using a concealer brush, and I'm dipping into a little bit of foundation on the back of my hand. Go very, very slow with this step just because you don't want to add any concealer or product to the brows other than the pomade. So make sure that you're going slower on this step when you're defining your brows. No matter what shape my brows end up being, I do try and get them to arch right there because that's where I like to really define my brow bone. So this is the shape I end up with most times, and then just make sure that you brush through your brow hairs. I've already set down my concealer using my Beauty Blender. I blended it out, and I've already placed tape on the outer corners of my eye. Now I'm going to move on to eyeshadow. I'm going to start by dipping into the Desi and Katy Dose of Colors palette, and I'm going to use that first shade in the top row to set my brow bone. Tap off the excess and just pat that down. I'm really going to place this all over my crease because I really want to have a good base for the rest of my eyeshadows, but I'm not doing many transition colors because I am doing a glitter lid. So just like that. Now I'm gonna move on to my crease. I'm gonna pick up a crease blending brush, and I'm gonna go in the third shade on the second row. Dip into that. These shadows are really, really pigmented, so be sure to go in with a light hand and also hold your blending brush towards the back of the brush. That'll help with a light hand as well. Just like that. Now I'm gonna move on to my Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm gonna dip into the shade Sienna. Now I'm gonna pick up my Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, and I'm gonna dip into a deeper transition shade. This is gonna be my last one, so it's gonna be En Fuego. And I'm also gonna mix that with Ashes. Just like that. Now I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. When it comes to my crease, I really enjoy deeper reds and deep browns, and it kind of gives my crease a plum shade effect, and I think that's better for my eyes than like a black, like a dark crease, and I think it just complements it a lot better. So that's why I use a lot of berry shades and dark browns. All about just finding the right shades for your eyes. I don't think every single person is gonna love the same exact order of eyeshadow shades in their crease. I just feel like it has a lot to do with trial and error. Like, you do your makeup one day and you're like, yes. Take a notepad and like write that down, because I rarely remember what I do with my eyes. Honestly, most days I pick up random palettes and random shades, but when I have something like my birthday or like spring game or game day, I do have specific shades that I use because I know those shades work for my eyes. As always, I'm laying concealer down. I think this is best to stop at that natural line between your lid and that crease. But then again, whatever looks best for your eye shape, it could be more than that, it could be less than that. All right, guys, I'm gonna dip into my Morphe 35 OS palette, and I'm gonna pick up the first shimmer in the third row. This one's my go-to, and it's like starting to hit pan. So that's a problem, but that's fine for now. I'm dipping into that palette. And then I try and stay really low when I'm putting my shimmer shade on, because I don't really like shimmer in my crease. So I try and keep it right on my lid. That's why that concealer is good too, because it helps to stick it down so that it doesn't go anywhere else on your eyes and it just stays on your lid. All right, just like that. I have my lash glue drying down on my lashes just a little bit so it can get tacky. I'm actually gonna do my eyeliner and then my glitter and then mascara. So I've got to do all of that before my eyelashes dry. So I'm just going to tilt my head back, place this mirror, and create a wing. Okay guys, I'm gonna pull this tape off and then I'm gonna proceed to putting on my glitter. Okay, so for today's look, I'm gonna use the NYX Glitter Brilliance, and this is the shade GLI06. I like this one because it reflects really nicely in the lights. To apply this, I just take the NYX Glitter Primer. I put it on the back of my hand, just like a nice glob of it. And then I use a Q-tip to dip that in, and then I just pat that all over my lid. Make sure you don't have like a chunk of this on your eye, because the way you place this is the way the glitter is gonna go on. So just take a little bit on the back of your hand and then make sure you're tapping it. When you're tapping it, spread it out. Just like that, and the amount of glue you use just depends on how much glitter you want. And I just want a full coat over my lid. So after I do that, I take a flat brush just like this, similar to my flat concealer brush. I dip into the glitter I tap off the excess just into the lid, and then I pat slowly on my lid. This can really get everywhere, so make sure that you're going slow because you don't want it to get all over your stuff. I'm going to take my falsies. This is the Kiss brand in the style Flirty. It's the ones I always use. You can get them pretty much anywhere, but I mostly get them at Walgreens. I'm going to place this mirror under my eye, and then I'm just going to put these on. For primer today, I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Minimize Pores. This one is really good if you want your makeup to last for a really long time, and also if you like your face to be matte throughout the day, that's what that's really good for as well. I'm going to talk a little bit about my birthday week and everything I did while also putting in a few clips. So to start, my actual birthday, I actually had class, so that was I mean, it was okay. I had an 8:30 a.m., but I enjoy that class. It's my Families in Crisis class, so I had that, which was fine. But before that, I got Cody picked me up, and we went to Starbucks, and I got coffee and breakfast. And if you know me, then you know, like, breakfast sandwiches are my life. Like, that's probably next to Chick-fil-A breakfast sandwiches. That's like my favorite food for sure. So started on a good note. And then I also had lunch with Cody. I'll see if I have clips from that, but we got lunch together in the middle of my day. I have school and he has work, but around 12 we can meet up for lunch, which was nice. So we did that. And then after that, I went to class again, which is really fun. Loved that. And then after class, I actually just came home and I chilled for a little bit, and then I had work on my birthday too. So after I had lunch, after I had class, I came home and I had to get ready for like dinner because I was gonna go to dinner with Cody the day of my birthday at night after work. And so I did that, and then I went to work, which was honestly fine because the kids that I coach make my day and they sing happy birthday to me, and so that was really nice. And then I went to dinner with Cody. We ended up going to Cheddar's, which is probably one of my favorite restaurants, yeah, in Lincoln. So that was really, really nice. And then we came home and I think we just like played games and stuff, and I got to open all of my presents, which that's the best part in my opinion. So obviously I really enjoyed that. My favorite present, should I tell them? Should I tell them?
Sure, if you want.
Okay, well, my amazing boyfriend knows I love Khalid, so he got us tickets to Khalid, but he also got me this purse that I've been eyeing for so long. So my favorite presents are just a tie between those two. So if I had to pick, it'd be those two. But we're going to Khalid in July, and I'm so excited. I can't wait. I love him so much. So that was a really, 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 really nice present. And then the next day, it was like back to my regular life. But let's be honest, when it's my birthday, it's like my birthday week. So I was doing a lot of things that I thought I deserved. You know, I took Treat Yourself to another level. This morning was spring game, that was like the last thing I had as a Husker cheerleader. So that was really emotional, and I wanted to just enjoy the day. My whole family came to spring game. My boyfriend came to spring games. That was super nice and it made me really happy, but I was still sad because I couldn't believe that was my 4th and final spring game, and I don't know, it was emotional, but it was a really, really fun day. I'll put in some clips of spring game. And then right after spring game, so I was up this morning at 6:30 because we had to be there at 8:30, I believe. And it was a long day. So got up at 6:30, got ready, had a few appearances, met Mason Ramsey, cheered spring game. And then when I was done with that, oh my gosh, I'm blending for days. When I was done with that, we went to Party City. No, we went to Chick-fil-A. Went to Chick-fil-A. Can't forget that. And then I ran a whole bunch of errands with Cody. We went to Party City to pick up the decorations, and the lady at Party City, shout out to you. I don't remember her name, but she blew up so many balloons for Alex and I's party, which was so nice. It was just like a birthday gesture type of deal. Like, it was just so kind of her, and I appreciate that so much. So shout out to the worker at Party City. And then after we got those balloons blown up, we picked up the cupcakes, which were so cute. The theme for my party is black and white. And after that, we stopped at Alex's house and we were decorating, which was honestly a lot of fun. It was just funny. It was Alex, me, her boyfriend Alec, and Cody. And we were all setting up like frantically because, like I said, we barely had any time. Like, spring game, right after spring game, I started to get going. I'm excited that I'm 22. It feels like I'm taking that step into adulthood. But at the same time, I still feel young and fresh, and I'm so happy, which I told Cody, like, when he asked me what I wanted for my birthday, I honestly told him I just want to be happy. Granted, I had a list of things that I really wanted for my birthday, but number one was to just be happy. Like, even though it's an emotional weekend, I'm still finding happiness and I'm so thankful for my friends and family, and they're gonna be here for my cheer banquet, which is tomorrow. I'm super excited about that. But once I've edited this video, banquet will already have happened, so I'll insert some pictures from that too. But it was just such a good weekend. I enjoyed every aspect of my birthday. All right, guys, I'm gonna move on to lips. I usually do red or nude, so I'm gonna try out something else. I got this little tester thing from Sephora. They give you a little something on your birthday. I end up doing a nude lip for my actual party, but I'm just gonna see what this looks like. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get changed. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and stay beautiful.